Yo, what's poppin', guys? This is your boy Offline Nuzlocke, and welcome to the seventh episode of our Pokemon Black and White Cage Lock. And as you guys know, we can't do Cage Lock by ourselves, so we got my boy Pup here. Say hi, bro.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
That's all. I know it's your boy Pup.
I mean, they already know. If you don't already know, it is your boy Pup, usually coaching some Green Bay Drillbers, but today I'm here with Offline, about to take him down in a cage match since I have not won a single one yet. But we're going to have the fourth gym leader and that cage battle, so I'm excited for that today.
That's right. As you were By the way, guys, hold on. Before we even do anything else, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button on my channel and also Pup's channel. He's trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of this year. Well, 100 by the end of May, but 200 by the end of this year. So let's make it happen. And yeah, also subscribe to my channel if you want to. We are pushing some banger content on both the channels, so I want to check it out. But
hmm
besides that, I mean, you guys saw my team as I was talking. So that's that. We'll be taking on Elisa or whatever her name is this episode and go from there.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the gym. Seeing how Berg went last time, I'm kind of worried about this, but then the cage match after that's going to be even scarier.
That's right. That's right. I changed up my team a little bit because I'm like, oh, Elisa, electric type trainer. I completely forgot we were doing a randomizer. So I'm gonna have to change my team again, but we will be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough no matter what she brings, and it's gonna be some pretty tough Pokemon. I think that Zebstrika is gonna be randomized to something powerful.
That's right, because that's a fully evolved. Also, Emolga is also fully evolved. Well,
I mean,
it has a pretty good base stat total, so
yeah. So I saw that you had evolved your Gibble into Gabite. I'm doing the same thing right now. Thought about maybe delaying it to 31 for Dig, but who cares about Dig anyways?
that's right. We rock with Santum.
Yeah, if we get Santum, and well, after I win this cage match, then I'm gonna get my TM, so I'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay, okay. Now you're talking about winning the cage match.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
just look at the record still till now. I'm not gonna get cocky, but
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just gonna take you out. It's about my time, so you might as well just step aside and let one of your weak mons go down.
yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem for me. But you said take out one of my weak mons. I don't see any on my team right now, so
I'm sure there's some weak Pokemon on there somewhere. Something I can abuse, probably.
probably, probably.
You see my
But
draft videos. I be abusing whatever people bring. They bring Choice Scarf Cinderace. I just play around that, man. They click Sucker Punch, and I just switch out, man. Can't do anything.
oh, dude, that was that is some peak you're talking about right now.
hmm
Yeah, yeah, that match was crazy,
Yeah,
and I helped the guy build too.
yeah. I
That was a
absolutely
crazy
destroyed
battle.
them.
You did. I mean, they revealed their scarf too early. Um, but yeah, you did play around the team really well. So
Yeah.
props to you. But
I feel like I've
I
been
got
playing really solid recently.
yes, yes you are.
Like you saw
I mean
my low tier game with all the doubles and stuff to win it with Yon Mega. Like that was crazy.
that that and also like you always end up finding the win con
hmm
for your battles, which is something I'm really jealous of because like I can't seem to do that just yet. But making sure you can have your win con ready and when to pull the trigger, like that's like one of the best things you can do
Yeah.
in draft league. And I'm like I'm trying to learn that, but holy crap, like you're really good at that.
Well, I appreciate that, but honestly, it's super hard to figure that out, and it's been a long time coming with Draft League, so I think that's probably why.
Yeah. Hey, I got my first win in the APL though.
Yeah, I did see that. You looked really solid in that game too, destroying with Ursaluna.
Dude, that mon put in work. I'm so happy I ended up picking that up. I really could not use it before, but then I'm like, oh, this is how you use the mon? All right, that makes sense. But that was a really bulky build that I did on that Ursaluna, and it ended up paying off. Even with the Focus Blast crit, it lived, and I'm like, dude, that's insane,
Yeah,
because Ursaluna's special is terrible.
I know. I was really surprised it lived that, and surprised it did so much damage back too.
Oh yeah, that was my Chinese Ursaluna, so it had to.
Let's go.
Oh,
The Chinese
but
EV spreads, we love to see it.
I know. I don't know why, but I'm literally obsessed with Chinese EV spreads. And I was talking to my other friend who doesn't do competitive that much, but he's like, "Oh, I want to make a team." His name is Sleepy Lunala, one of my other best friends.
Uh huh.
And he's like, I wanna build a team against Lunala or with Lunala. So you wanna bring something? And I explained to him like after the battles that we did, we did a couple, and then I explained to him what Chinese EV spreads are, because like I was like, oh, this is my Chinese Annihilate. He's like, what is Chinese? I don't understand. He was so confused. So I ended up explaining it to him, and we just had a great conversation after, because I
Uh
was
huh.
like, oh, let me make this mon Chinese. Let me make that mon Chinese. And he was so confused. So I had a great time just memeing him, but
Yeah, that
I don't
sounds like a
explain
good
it to him.
time. I'm always afraid when I like tell people that I have Chinese sets that they're not gonna have any clue what's going on. They're just gonna like think I'm crazy for calling my Pokemon Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he had no clue that what Chinese EV spreads were, so it's interesting because they're like, are you being racist or what are you doing? Why are your Pokemon Chinese? I'm like, no, I'm not being racist. It's a joke at the Draft League community.
Are you in the gym yet?
I am taking on the trainers, yeah.
All right. I think I just finished the last one, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you can get to Elisa, and then there's no trainers after. I don't even know how many trainers there are in here, but I'm just slowly taking them on.
I completely forgot about all the ones that ride in the train cars or like the little car things.
Yeah, there's only one, right?
There's two actually.
Oh,
That's what I thought. I thought there was only one, and then there ended up being two, and that surprised me. But oh well, at least I can level up my whole team right now.
yeah.
Let's just not level them past the level cap though. That would be pretty bad. Ooh.
Honestly, this is gonna be a great. Well, she has two hyper potions. That's gonna be the toughie for this gym battle.
At least we
And
have six
then
Pokemon though.
that is true. We do have six Pokemon, so gotta bring the right ones to the battle. But we'll never know till we get there.
I mean, you just gotta bring a well-rounded team, just like you do in draft every week.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, but you could
Well
definitely say
rounded.
that.
I don't do that.
Ah, man. So, you want to talk about our GWA game?
Oh, dude, yes. We can talk about that one.
All right. So we got to play in GWA low tier, and man, that was such a fun game filled with heat. This guy brought physical Dragon Dance Noivern.
That's right. If you guys did not check it out, go check out our games because that game was literally fire. Um, but you were talking about my physical Dragon Dance Neuron. Can we talk about Booster Special Iron Thorns?
With a
That
raw
mon put
meteor
in too
beam.
much work.
Yeah, that put in way more than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lead Wiggly, get up rocks, and go from there. I was not expecting an Iron Thorns lead with the Meteor Beam. I'm like, guys, going for game right now.
Yeah, and I almost got it too.
Yeah.
If if I had
So
gotten just a better roll on Muck, I would have had it.
so here's the thing. I was actually invested in special as well. Um, that was one of my Chinese build as well. But but you got almost lucky because I had acid armor instead of clear smog on that muck, and last minute I'm like I really need clear smog just in case he tries to Dragon Dance Iron Thorns again. I don't want to get swept.
Wow.
So I'm like, clear smog it is. And oh boy, I needed it so
That is so
badly.
lucky.
Yeah, yeah,
If you didn't have that, I probably just win the game right there because I outspeed everything and I'm like +2 special attack, going for another meteor beam.
exactly. And I have no answers to that.
No.
I can't get swept from a special Iron Thorn. It's not happening today.
I would
But
have
that
been
was
so happy to see that, but I mean, it was
oh
great anyways.
that was an insane game though. I really love that game. I
Hmm.
really should have saved my Keyberry Espeon till the later end, but I forgot about Tauros. I'm like, it's probably gonna be like something Tauros. I really did not take it on my mind, and that was my demise because you Terra Poison. I'm like, oofy, this is full bulky, especially.
No,
Uh,
full
I can't
physical
do
bulk
anything to
with
it.
bulk up is crazy.
But that's all right. I really thought that was an awesome game though.
Yeah, no, it was definitely one of my favorite games that I've had in a long time. It was just so enjoyable, and pulling it out with all the heat. I tried to make the Yon Mega endure Patea Berry work, almost did, but you Thunder Waved right around it. I
Yeah,
mean, a lot of my other stuff worked out though, which was nice.
yeah. I'm glad we got to show off like each of our sets. That was like the best thing about that game. Is like, oh, you want to see my cool set here? Look at that. And then somebody takes it out. You're like, oh, this is mine. What about this one?
Yeah.
We just a back and forth. That was great.
I'm
But
and it went down to the wire. Literally, if you were I don't know if you had kept Espeon in the back, you probably would have won that game against my Terra Poison Tauros because I couldn't really do anything about it.
yeah,
I mean, it was
I
just
could
neck and
see
neck.
that. I should have brought my Noivern out to D-Dance when I had the chance before, um, like bringing Espeon, because if that was the sequence, I feel like the game would have gotten differently. I'm not gonna say I would have won, because like there's so many like what if scenarios, like you can never tell,
Uh huh.
because literally RNG and everything else, and you would have played differently. I would have played differently, but it would have been a different game for sure if I brought out Neuron instead of Espeon. I don't think I would have swept with either of them, but the match would have been a lot closer.
Yeah,
Um,
it would have been really close, and I mean, I was getting worried. I thought even with that Espeon, it was gonna do some real damage into me, but luckily, Assault Vested Barraskewda put in work.
I was not expecting Assault West, and like I after we talked, I'm like, that makes so much sense that I was getting no damage on that Barraskewda. Since when is Barraskewda bulky? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like base 50.
I'm like, I'm not fully invested in special attack, but that is still pathetic damage from Drain Kiss, like from Espeon.
Uh,
But yeah, no. I
I mean,
really had so much fun in that battle.
yeah. I'm just excited that it could like everything put in work. We had a good time together. I was smiling so much. Just like I wish I had a face cam to show just like how much I was enjoying that.
Yeah, I
Uh,
definitely feel that. That game just yeah. I had fun playing it after the hacks I got in week two. I'm like, you know what? If I can pull anything together, I would be happy. And that game was exactly it. I'm like, if I have games like this, I don't even care if I lose because they're just fun games to play. And like, I don't regret anything because it's just an enjoyable time.
yeah, and I think I get to take revenge on Milk for you. I think that's either next week or the week after. So definitely be looking forward to that because I'm gonna try my best for you.
Perfect. Kill that Salazzle if it comes. That's my last wish.
Yeah, the Salazzle, that's really one of the only things I'm worried about looking at their team. Like, I mean, they're all poison types, but Terragrass Salazzle is kind of a menace.
Yeah, Terra Grass, dude. That I if I even against Milk's game, like I was literally saying if I click bulk up, I'll be so good. If I actually did bulk up there, I would have swept
Yeah,
his team. I
you
had
would have.
no doubts about it because he would not have expected my Go-Go to live that flamethrower, and things would have been different. But I didn't go for it because I was such like I was on such a back foot that I was like, maybe it's too risky. But
Yeah,
I should have done it.
yeah. You should have just gone for broke, man.
Yeah,
I mean, gotta
that's
identify that win con.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like that's what I've been trying to learn. I'm like, I need to basically get comfortable with sacking some Pokemon and saving my win cons till the very end. So
Yeah.
that's the thing I've been trying to learn for my recent battles. Now I can say it because we battled already.
Uh huh. Yeah.
But
All right. Where are you
we've
chilling in the gym right now?
so I got all the trainers. I'm gonna change my team one last time, and then we can take on the leaders
All right, that sounds
mons.
good to me. I'm standing in front of her right now. Just got back here, so seems like it was pretty good timing this time around.
Yeah.
I was taking a look at my
Hmm.
TMs in case I win, though.
Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Um. Yeah. I'm just thinking like what to potentially bring for this one. Uh. Maybe that would be a cool mon to bring.
Don't bring anything too cool. I'll just take it out anyways.
That's right. That's right. Um.
I mean, for any of you guys that are watching, this is the team I'm bringing. I'm not gonna tell him until we, get into the battle or anything. But I, I don't know. I could have made a couple changes to this, but when I was looking at the mons, I thought this is probably my best chance to get a win in a cage match. And there's one mon that I think I do want to bring right here. I think I want to bring this guy. And offline can't see this, so
Yeah. I can't see it yet. Um. I'm really thinking for this one because like I have a couple options that I want to go for,
mm,
but not entirely sure.
yeah. I also think that Loki, like this one right here, could be really good for the cage match, which I don't know. You might think I'm stupid, but it could work. And then of course, like obviously this guy. And this is so powerful. And offline has no clue what I'm talking to you guys about.
That's right. And they're looking at my screen and they're like, "What is this guy doing right now?" But don't worry, Chad. It's don't worry, people. It's gonna be okay.
What are you doing? Grabbing Joltik from the box for this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, gonna bring Joltik to counter my team. I mean, actually, it's not bad into me.
It is not actually not bad. Hmm.
Now I'm just making it more complicated for you.
No, I have my mons that I will bring, and Chad, I'm not bringing all either of them. Um, but I have to think about these. I'm really tempted to bring this dude right here. Um, but I don't know if I want to.
Man, I
And
wish
I
I
don't even
knew.
remember any of your mons besides that Gibble. And your starter was a Dugong, I believe.
It's a
So or
it's a
Seal.
seal.
Uh, that's all I remember.
Yeah,
So
and he's still just a little seal, so nothing to
still
worry
a
about.
little
Nothing at
Seal,
all.
huh? That's right. Nothing to worry about, huh?
Yep, exactly. Nothing on my team is worth worrying about. Like, yeah, bring something weak. You should be able to beat it. I am glad that I was able to get revenge on these cage matches in our low tier game, though.
That's right. You had offline squad. Parasect sucks, and I was like, Parasect doesn't suck. It was RNG's fault.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say? RNG sucks, and then just get cursed for the battle?
That would be very, very much possible.
I
I can
wasn't
see
trying to
that.
miss all of my meteor beams, man. I'm lucky that I hit like 4 or 5 that I went for, which
Yeah,
is 90% accuracy. Hitting one of those is crazy. Hitting like multiple, I mean, unheard of.
dude, I'll bring Draco to every single game if I have to. Like, I'm not worried about running moves like that.
I mean, you
So
didn't bring
like,
Draco against me. You brought Dragon Dance.
I brought Dragon Dance because Dragon Dance actually looks stupid. With the
Yeah.
coverage I was carrying, it actually did. And then Tauros is like, I'm not hardball you. I completely forgot about Tauros.
What coverage did you have? I know you're Terra Blast with Terra Steel, right?
So I was Dragon Claw, Terra Blast, and Brick Break, which
Ooh, Brick
basically
Break.
covers most of your team.
Yeah, everything except for the one mon that was there.
Exactly. I was thinking about like, oh, do I have any ground moves? Like, if Noivern got Earthquake, like that would actually be possible.
Yeah.
Um, Sadly, Noivern does not get Earthquake, and I'm sad about that because like you can shake the ground with your, uh, I don't know, shockwaves that it sends out.
Yeah. The one thing I was worried about was you having acrobatics.
Oh, was I carrying acrobatics?
No,
I think
I don't think
I
you
was
had it, but
carrying
if you did,
acrobatics initially, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it.
yeah. I mean, that's why I ended up terra poisoning anyways, just because I was worried about that, and I knew you didn't get any like good coverage for me that was physical.
Yeah, only if I had my special mons alive, because Tora's special is not awesome. It's still bulky, but not awesome.
No, I
But
mean it would have been fine. I probably could have eaten one hit from Espeon potentially, like with your investment.
yeah, but what do you do back?
I have throat chop maybe.
That's right.
I mean, but you could also tear a fairy if you hadn't tear it on Noivern, and like
Yeah,
it was a whole thing. I was worried.
yeah. No, that was pretty decent though.
Mm.
I'm just glad we got a good battle out of it because like I'm more things that I'm worried about is like if I don't get a good battle, that's not good content and then nobody wants to watch it, you know?
Exactly.
Like sure, I want to have fun, I want to like do good and all like that. But if I don't get good content off it, like it defeats half of the purpose I'm doing a draft league.
Mm. I mean, I don't mind 6-0ing people. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind 6-0ing for content, but like
But getting 6-0, like,
I'm okay with getting 6-0'd if it's actually good content. If I get like sub-toxic stalled, that's not good content and I'm gonna be mad
how
for a
about
few days
Iron
after.
Defense Amnesia Galarian Slowking in the finals?
Exactly. Exactly. Like
No, that's not good content.
it's not. For them it might be, but it's still not.
I know, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna win it this time. Okay?
I believe.
Yeah, I got Poliwrath and Basculin on my team now.
Oh, Basculin is so much fun. I might okay, so like last episode I think was it? I was talking like I want to pick up Basculin. Um Crep Hazard currently, and I don't know if they're gonna trade it away because they don't like changing mountains. But
Uh huh.
I did drop my webs for them, so hopefully they wanna take a trade from your boy.
How
That
about we
would be
make a
awesome.
bet if I win my GWA semifinals game against them tonight, then they have to drop Basculin.
Oh oh, dude,
That would
I
be
don't know if
funny.
I want to make them do that.
I'm
um,
definitely worried about that game though.
yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. I mean, we did build a pretty good team. Did you end up making any changes for that?
I don't think I did. I think it's just straight up the same.
All right.
Honestly, it's been a busy week. So like I prepped at the beginning of the week. I had a battle at 8 a.m. this morning and I prepped at 7:45. Like
Oh my God.
I still got a 4-0
There you go.
against the number one team in the league who was 4-0 and had a plus 15 differential.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
3-0.
I am ready to take on what is her name? Elisa.
Yep, let's take her on right
So,
now.
um yeah, once we get into the battle, I guess we tell each other our teams.
Yep.
All right, taking her on right now. What's poppin',
All
Elisa?
right.
That's her name, right? No, her name is
Yeah.
Stacy.
Her name's actually Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Jonathan.
Yep, Chef Jonathan.
Really apologize for
All
that
right,
one.
she's got a Porygon starting out.
Mine has a Firo.
Oh, that's a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, I hate sniper mons. I
You
really
want
do.
you want to hear my team though, so you can prepare.
Go ahead.
All right, so I've got my Gabite, I've got
Okay.
Wobbuffet,
Mm-hmm.
Bayleaf, Seal,
Mm-hmm.
Eradicate, and then my
Okay.
Dusklops, what is it? Duskull, that one.
Didn't that thing die?
No, that thing died in my first run, and then I caught one again the next last episode. Oh my goodness.
Ah, okay. Okay, makes sense, makes
All right.
sense.
What do you have on your team though?
Okay, so my team
Oh,
is Tauros, Octillery, Bayleaf, Gabite, Yamask, and Mandibus.
all right. So we got the mirror match with Bayleaf and Gabite.
That's right.
Holy, this Porygon is
I'm
+4 speed.
facing a Swellow right now as her second mon, so that's kind of threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, it's going for double team. Lame.
Let's go.
Lame.
They got 2 crits on this guy. We take those. They got an intimidating
Hit
Grand
it.
Bull though.
Hit it, bully. Hit it. Oh, yeah. My Taurus is literally built different. It's like the double team.
All
You're
right, I don't like
funny.
the sound of that.
What?
I mean, I feel like that's it. Just gonna come to the cage match and destroy me. Oh my
No.
goodness!
I I would never do that. Never would I think about
Never.
doing that. Never. Come on, man.
Man, my Bayleaf just took like 3/4 of their health to one headbutt from the stupid Grand Bull.
Her ace is a Glaceon, so we're chilling.
I think this Grand Bull might be choice banded.
Ooh, I would hate this Glaceon might be choice spexed.
Oh,
Is it did like almost a quarter of my Octillery's health.
that's a lot.
That is a lot. I better crit this. Oh, it's going for sand attack. All right, we
I
don't mess around this corner.
I guess that thing's not
Octillery, you
choiced if it's
literally
sand
have
attacking.
glasses on right now. What?
I said I guess it's not choiced if it's sand attacking.
That's right. It's not choiced.
Uh,
I
but
did pathetic damage to this. Uh,
I get to battle an Aerodactyl, which is actually, I mean, it's not too bad for Gabite to deal with, but kind of a scary mon.
yeah. Oh, does it have citrus? It's healing with a berry. It has berry juice. Okay, so that's not terrible. Can I
Yeah.
get a crit on this bubble beam, please? Fishy, I would love it if you could. That crit, it crit me when I have sniper, so that makes so much sense, right? And then we avoid to
What does
make
this Granbull
matters
have?
worse. I can live a crit ice beam or icy wind, so I'm gonna go for a bubble beam. This is scary, but we go for it.
I'm worried about this Granbull coming in now. Like, I feel like it's going to do so much damage and it could have bite or something. But
Okay,
I think it's choiced. So I'm hoping that they just click headbutt while I switch out into my Duskull. That one.
she's gonna
Okay.
hyper potion once, which is annoying, but I better get a crit here, man. I need a crit for myself, not against me.
Nice.
Good
This
lord, I
guy
have to
is
mention that
definitely
too.
choiced. I'm happy about that.
Oh, oh boy! I just crit one tap oh
Oh
my
my
god,
goodness.
that is insane! Holy crap!
That's what we like to see.
So my Tauros ended up level 28, so 28's the cap for this battle.
All right. I'm still taking on
Um,
this Grand Bull right here. I luckily I wall him since I'm 100% sure this guy's choice banded, and he's hit himself in confusion 3 times in a row. So I think I'm pretty good.
Do you have a Dusclops or Duskull?
It's just Duskull. Oh, they have stupid hyper
Okay.
potion still.
Alright, I got the badge from Elisa, and I got Struggle Bug, which is not terrible.
Yeah, that's not horrible. It could be useful in something.
Yeah.
You could teach that to Joltik. It probably
Yeah,
already
if I
has
have
something like
TMs,
that.
yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna level everybody up to 28.
Alrighty. Man, let's take this Grand Bull down. I'm kind of worried, like, when he gets down to struggle. I feel like it's going to do a lot of damage. That's why I haven't disabled him yet.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure struggle hits ghost types.
it does.
Yeah. And my pursuit does nothing, but he's keeps hitting himself in confusion, so we're chilling. Yep, there goes another one, and Gramble goes down to my pursuit, at least. So
Nice. So I'm
we take those.
learning. Actually, no. Screw it. I'm not gonna teach you.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to level up to 28 as well, and then we can go into the cage match. Definitely worried about what you're gonna bring though.
Don't worry about it too much. It's gonna be okay.
All right, let's see what TM she's gonna give me first before we head off. Let's see. It's gonna be headbutt.
Be
Okay,
indoor.
that's not bad.
Headbutt is actually decent.
Yeah, I'll teach that to my
Okay.
Eradicate. Do a lot of damage.
That's right. Eradicate is there, huh?
Uh huh. All right, but that's gonna be it for us for right now. We're gonna go ahead and challenge each other to this cage match, and we'll see you guys over in that.
All right. So we see Eradicate, Bayleaf, Seal, Wobbuffet, Gabite, Duskull. I can see literally. I don't think he wants to bring out a Gabite because I have Aurora Beam on my Octillery. He could also just send it, but I don't know. Um, I can see Duskull or Wobbuffet come in. I really want to lead Tauros. Like Tauros is really good against him, but counter or Bayleaf would be annoying.
We are here. I see their team is definitely a scary team, and I think Tauros comes and it probably beats almost everything I have. I think it definitely doesn't beat Wobbuffet. I'm pretty sure it gets payback or pursuit, so I think it will beat Duskull. Obviously Gabite. If I was able to win a cage match with Gabite, would be so powerful. And I really do want to go Gabite, especially because like I don't know. I don't want them to go Gabite and get a free perk. But I think Wobbuffet is actually like one of my best options here. Or Seal, which is really good into like if he tries to bring Mandibuzz or Gabite or Bayleaf. I'm not sure if he's gonna try to bring anything that he's already brought yet though. I feel like Tauros is so good in me. I kind of have to go Wobbuffet, which is crazy. Because I mean, with Wobbuffet, what am I really gonna get? Like items, and Wobbuffet's so bad. I could also, I could go Bayleaf and poison that thing, set up a reflect, or I could go into Duskull and disable its dark type move. Actually, I really like that disabling whatever move it can go for. Like if I'm versus Gabite, I can disable Dragon Claw. All right, I'm gonna go Duskull.
You know what? We're gonna go with the Tauros. Screw it. Let's do it. I'm jolly, so we're just gonna go for it. And I have pursuit for that Duskull, so that'll be alright. I'm Jolly Tauros. If I can get perks on this, this is really good material for the end game. So yeah, let's see what happens. I also have Intimidate, which is crazy. It's really good, so we are gonna go for that. He's thinking about it, dude. I'm just gonna pull the Tauros trigger because like Tauros is really good, but if I lose Tauros, it's not that big of a deal for me. Gabite is also not bad, but I have literally nothing on Gabite, so he sends out Duskull. Nice.
I'm locking it in. They are gonna bring Tauros. All right, intimidate. That's fine. Let's go for disable.
Nice. All right, I want to pursuit, and that does half. He's gonna disable. Nice. Okay, I thought he would do that. I'm gonna scary face.
I'm pretty sure the only thing he's gonna have is payback. Oh, it's pursuit. Okay. I disable him, so I get a couple free turns. He's just gonna scary face. And I'll confuse Ray. So this confusion is gonna do a lot of damage to him.
All right, he's gonna confuse Ray me. That sucks. That sucks. But I'm gonna scary face again. I hit myself. That's okay. He doesn't do much. I'm gonna scary face one more time. And he goes for pursuit. Get rid of the confusion, please. Nope. Disable doesn't end. I'm just gonna scary face. He's gonna confuse Ray. Disable ends, and I have the pursuit here.
Okay, it does 15%. That's not very much. I'm doing nothing. I just have to hope he stays confused forever and disabled. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna click confuse Ray in case he breaks out, because that's really my only option. Sorry, that keeps coming up. And he is not disabled. I hope he doesn't break out. I'm a confuse Ray again.
I have the pursuit here. We snapped out, and yes, let's go, Toros. That was the right play. I'm so glad Toros was able to pull it back. Oh my god, that is insane. I'm so glad I just went for Toros. That is insane. I love it.
Confusion ends too. Oh my goodness. I mean, I kind of figured Tauros was gonna come, but I thought I might be able to stall it out, and then just the confusion luck did not come in my favor. I think the only thing on my team that could have beat this thing was Wobbuffet anyways, so I mean it is what it is. Another cage match to offline. It is, yeah, I mean whatever. We'll take the next ones. I promise. We'll get it. Oh man.
GG's, my dude. That was
I knew
insane.
everything on my team lost to Tauros.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I was actually not at all sure about going Toros at all till the moment I'm like, what else can I send? I really didn't bring anything
Uh-huh.
else. So I'm like, you know what? Toros, I believe in you. You're intimidate, you're jolly, go for it. And
Intimidate and Jolly is so lucky too.
oh dude, it has been putting in work. So
Mm-hmm.
that was
Yeah.
that was actually insane. I'm like, and I can only hit you with freaking what is it called?
Pursuit. Yeah,
Pursuit.
the
So
pursuit. I
hmm.
mean, if I got lucky with the confusion, I could have pulled it off, but it was very improbable.
Yeah. Let me see what I want on this Taurus because I got a couple good TMs for this guy. Um, and also I don't know about the held items yet, so
Yeah, I mean that thing can use almost any TM.
exactly. Yeah. That's the reason why I'm gonna take a look at my TMs quick. Because Tauros is really good. At this
Mm-hmm.
point in the game. So I'll definitely take that. I'm like, if I lose Torres, it's gonna be really bad, but I really don't have anything else for your team. And
No, that is a broken encounter.
it is. Um yeah, good bring though. I was like he could just go Gabite and that would suck, but again, like,
No, Gabite still loses.
yeah. I have Intimidate and then Horn Attack, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull the trigger and do it.
You only have Horn Attack? Maybe I would have won then.
Yeah,
I'm. Why didn't you pick up the HM for strength and teach it?
I didn't think about it. um, yeah.
Because that's an HM. You can teach those.
I really did not think about that. I forgot about it. But
That's what I did. I have that on my Eradicate, and I purposely wasn't telling you.
oh, okay.
But I mean, now that's after, it's fine. But
Yeah.
my Eradicate would have lost to you since you're Intimidate.
Yeah, that's like one of the other reasons I was considering going that is cuz you know, I like I have Intimidate, so I don't have to worry about the physical attackers. I was actually scared of Meganium showing up or the Bayleaf cuz like that thing
Mm-hmm.
can just poison powder and synthesis up and it's pretty bulky too. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hope and go for it.
I also have reflect on that thing.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm gonna pick up a TMs on this dude.
All
And
right.
I'll be teaching
Well,
this body slam right now since I have that as a TM.
oh my goodness. Are we going then?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, TMs on that thing is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I just have like body slam and Zen headbutt right here, so I'm
Oh man,
like
you probably are gonna get some other broken stuffs too. Like
Oh, if I get
that's gonna be
earthquake, that
painful.
would be awesome.
I would hate that.
I would love it though.
Hmm.
But Scary Face was
But
nice
rip
because I'm
my
like,
guy.
I don't have to rest up. So,
Do you have rest on
yeah.
that? No. So I could never win anyways.
Yeah,
I completely forgot. We talked about this in the last
we
session.
did. Yeah, I was hoping you would forget about it.
Uh-huh. I did completely just left my head.
No, I
Alright.
couldn't even
I'm
remember your team at all, so I don't blame you. It's been a little bit of a break since we did the last episode, so.
yeah. My game just crashed, so I'll be back in just a second with
All
it.
right. Do I want to change up my team? Maybe.
I'm definitely gonna have to change up mine.
Oh, that's right. Uh, Duskull down over too, huh?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Duskull is not that good.
It's decent. Um, if you ended up getting Evilite, Dusclops is insane.
Oh
So
yeah. But I have to make it all the way to a Dusclops.
that's right. That's a little bit later, huh? Oh
Mm-hmm.
wait, this city is
But I
with the
do think,
TMs.
yeah, there's the TMs in the
I didn't even
shop.
look at that. Anyways,
I wasn't gonna tell you.
yeah, Dusclops is later, huh?
Yeah.
I could buy Recreate right now.
No way. V create?
I did end up buying it.
Oh my goodness. Can you teach it?
I'll find out in a second.
I'm sure you can because it's probably randomized from like Blizzard, Thunder.
Glaciate 2, Ice
Oh
Punch.
my goodness.
Okay,
Ice Punch is a good TM.
I bought Recreate and Glaciate. Let's see if I can teach it. Glaciate is special? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Alright, so it can't learn Glaciate. I would be surprised if it learns Recreate.
Come on.
No,
I mean,
nothing
I feel
learns
like
it.
it's
I'm pretty
random.
sure it's just
Okay,
like
let's
the
go.
mons that learn it naturally. So,
I actually don't think you can do that specifically as a setting. I think it has to at least be like a little bit type themed.
oh, I didn't do that. I didn't even click on that. So it's like,
So I think it's just what that TM would have been normally without randomization.
really?
So like if you bought the TM for Protect, everyone would be able to learn it.
Oh,
But it would be like it would be randomized to like V create, I guess.
I don't know. Nothing can learn it, which kind of a bad spin, but whatever. Not too worried about it.
Mm. Oh well.
Taurus has an insane
Um
moveset already, so I'm okay with it.
yeah, I wouldn't be too upset about it.
Yeah.
Think you're doing just fine.
Oh man, if I could find a choice scarf or choice band, I can go again with Tauros.
That would be horrible.
That's a mon,
Maybe I'll pick something up.
huh?
Maybe I'll pick something up that can deal with it.
Oh, 100%.
Uh,
But
oh, it's Charon battle time.
that's right.
Completely forgot about this. Charon is named Stacy.
Oh,
All right.
I had the gym leader named Stacy.
Yeah.
Sharon in disguise? Sharon's actually
Come on. Of
Elisa?
course you have a Dusclops. Come on. I hate that.
Oh, that's funny. I also got Soothe Bell, so if I could end up getting returned as a TM.
Hmm. I mean, You're gonna have to win another one to
Oh,
get
that's
TMs
right.
on that thing.
Or
I
items.
mean, to get
Yeah.
items on that thing. So don't be putting your choice items on there right now.
No, I wouldn't do that. I remember.
I don't know. It sounded like you were forgetting to me.
I mean, my Taurus loves me already, so like.
Yeah, my team members obviously don't love me that much if they keep losing.
Dusko is like, let me go away from this guy. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Got a sunstone. What evolves with a sunstone? Eevee,
I think Gloom
Gloom. Ah, that's a terrible
into
mon.
Bellsprout. I mean, did I say Bellsprout? Blossom.
Oh, Cottony.
Oh,
Whimsicott would
you
be
don't have one of those,
actually
right?
nuts right now.
Yeah.
Game, can I get Cottony as my
So,
next encounter? Pretty please.
something else that's kind of nuts. A Delibird. That's gonna be so good into me.
Is it actually?
No, I mean it actually kind of is decent. Into like my Meganium and um, like Gabite and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But just like it's healing me with presence, so
Oh.
it's really not that good, I guess.
See, when I fought the Delibird, it kept hurting me, so actually you have a decent relationship with that Meganium, I would
Oh
say.
my goodness, man, my new Corfish, which is on my team now, literally did nothing with knockoff. I figured it was gonna do a decent chunk. I'm adamant.
Well, didn't you say knockoff is not broken in this gen?
Yeah, I just thought it would do more damage because they have items still, so
Yeah.
it's like gonna do decent damage. But I guess not. I guess my guy is just super weak.
Yeah, I guess knockoff is a good move for you because a lot of my mons have items, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I need to think about that one.
Yeah, when I get my adaptability Crawdon.
Goofy. And we're playing Gen 7, so that's
Yeah,
gonna
no, but
hurt.
he's not adaptability. He's hyper
Oh, I
cutter.
forgot. Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, my Taurus is my answer. No, it's not. Hypercutter. I can
Yep.
scary face you though.
Yeah, you can scary face me when I do 100% to you.
I forgot I didn't do this. This is the whatever the dress up challenge or whatever. I gotta do that. I wanna dress up
The what?
my
Oh yeah,
I wanna dress up my Gabite quick.
I completely forgotten about that one.
So Gabite, you can have what do I give my Gabite? You can have the tie here. Take a tie, my dude.
Luckily, I got past Sharon without much smoke, so we're chilling now. Losing no more Pokemon for the entire playthrough.
Uh huh. Keep saying that, buddy.
I mean, I can try. I'm trying my best.
Fair. Yeah. I gave him a cane and I put a tie to the Gabite, looking like a
No held
gentleman.
items. Come on.
Looking like a gentleman.
And this is annoying. So after you battle Charon, you have to battle with him in a double battle,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got his stupid Dusclops out here again.
Oh, it's a good partner.
I mean, it's a good partner, but it's just making me upset.
You have to see
Oh my
Dusclops.
goodness.
Uh,
I just got crit. Hopefully, nothing bad comes of this.
yeah. I'm guessing like Duskull wasn't that bulky since you don't have access to Eviolite on it, and I mean it's not even
Yeah.
evolved, so
I mean, it took over 50% to Pursuit.
yeah, without even switching out.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Tauros is very, very strong at this point.
Yeah,
But still, I mean, that was crazy.
definitely, I agree.
I actually don't have any good answers to this combination of Snover and Lombre. I just
Ooh,
switched in my seal, which might have been a bad idea.
that's an interesting duo to fight.
Yeah. They got the hail up and everything.
Oh, and Halo. Ooh, hmm.
Uh,
You don't have a flying
but
type, do
luckily,
you?
No, I mean I wouldn't bring a flying type in on this thing anyways with the ice moves.
Send in your
What do
goodbye.
I do?
It can clean up.
No, no, no. I put Seal in here, so hopefully they just don't like Giga Drain me or anything.
Yeah. When do you get Dugong? Like after the next cap?
It might be after the next calf. I'm not sure.
All right. I'm battling Sharon for the rival fight. We'll
All
see
right.
what
I
happens.
hope he has something real good.
No, please don't. It's Antoniette or Antonionette or whatever. I can't pronounce it. It's a long name. He has 4 Mons. Toxicroak. Goofy. So this is what
I
I
hope that Toxicroak sweeps your whole
this is
team.
what I didn't want to see. Do I stay in? Dare me.
Yeah,
Dare me.
I dare you.
Alright.
Stay in
Alright.
and die.
Zen headbutt. We hit those. Come on.
Oh, come on.
We hit him. And it's intimidated. That's the only reason why I stayed in. It got one
Yeah, it
tap.
would not knock you out anyways.
Oh,
You were fine.
that is so funny. Chingling is the next mon? Taurus, you know what to do. I don't gotta say
Man,
anything.
you're getting babied by the game.
Okay, I wouldn't say I'm getting babied by the game. Like,
Come
Taurus is only
on.
one-shotting them. It's not... Uh,
Yeah, and they're giving you a Chingling to fight against. Like, come
okay,
on.
okay.
Who randomized these games?
I don't know, somebody. I had my friend do it.
Yeah, sure you
Uh,
did.
but you can't
Whatever.
pick Pokemon in the randomizer. It gives it to you. Also,
You,
I also gave you a random copy. I told Siri to flip heads or tails. So,
uh-huh.
he actually has a
Yeah.
Venomoth, so
Okay.
that's not
Quiver
bad.
dance on you?
Well, it got paralyzed, so it wouldn't matter.
You're getting babied by the
What
game.
do you mean?
Get a like, come on.
Well, it's body slam. Obviously, it paras.
30% of the dang time.
Yeah, and I rolled at 30%. Taurus is just that good.
Oh, this is actually a good encounter.
What
Wait
do
a
you
minute.
get?
An Abra?
Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah,
Should I throw one of my 2 Master Balls at this thing?
it's up to you. I mean, we won't. Oh, I'll take that. Um,
We're not going to run into Legends, are we?
no, no, I don't think so. I don't
I'm
remember
going
if I
to...
banned legendaries, but I'm
Nah, I don't care. I have 2 Master Balls. I'm throwing one at this Abra. I do not want it to teleport away.
yeah, I would actually do it too, because like Kadabra is really good and early Alakazam, like that's not bad.
Nah, I think I'm going to have Alakazam for this level cap.
No, no, you don't. Is it 30?
I thought it was 30.
Huh? Maybe. I don't remember actually.
Yeah, I feel like that's all the trade evolutions are randomized. I mean, are set to
I
evolve at
I could
30.
see that. Yeah, probably. I don't know. But Abra is really good. Yeah, I would throw my Master Ball at it too, but I don't have any. See, like you have you got resources. So
I have Master Balls. I can't like
well,
they're just
that
Master Balls.
guarantees you good Pokemon. You can never fail them. Whereas I have to go
It
by.
does not guarantee me good Pokemon. I will tell you that.
It guarantees
It
you
guarantees I
captures.
catch a
Yeah, it
Pokemon.
guarantees you captures. So. Ooh, Staravia and Tortuga lead. That's a rough one.
Ooh.
This thing, this thing gets shell smashed later on, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I have the Toxic Rogue helping me. I don't gotta worry about this.
I think I'm gonna put this Abra on the team right now.
I can see that. Oh, Staravia has
Uh,
Intimidate. Taurus, we just crit through that, right? I don't know.
I hope you just lose.
That's one thing I don't want to do.
Well, too bad. I rigged the game, so it's gonna make you lose now.
You know, people have said that to me, and I've actually lost after, so let's not put that into the universe.
I'm just gonna like get milk to get the RN Gigas on my side.
RNGs. Yeah, that's right. That stupid Regigigas. I actually got the crit against this Star
Come on, there's no way.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
Oh, that is so funny.
The unfortunate thing about this Abra is it's a little bit too high level to get some good moves.
Really?
Yeah, like it doesn't even get confusion. I'm too high for it.
Oh, so do you not have any attacking moves?
Not quite yet, but I should.
Soon.
Yes, soon.
Okay.
I have Miracle Eye though. That's really good.
This Tortuga had a citrus berry. Alright, Toxic Rogue, why are we swaggering a Tortuga? Are you stupid?
All right, there we go.
This Toxic Rogue is stupid. How do I deal with
Let's look at
this?
this thing's
I
stats.
don't think I have my Meganium on the squad.
Bro, my physical defense is 22.
Well,
I'm a minus physical defense nature. That's
on
crazy.
Abra. I mean,
On
that's not even bad.
I mean, it's bad.
Actually, yeah, you could be negative attack, and that would be better.
Because my attack stat is 29 versus my special, which is 80.
Hmm, that's insane
I
for
don't
an
think it matters
Abra.
what kind of physical attack I would get.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
But
do you know about Drayano hacks?
yeah,
The
and they just give them all the
Yeah,
punches.
the early ones, like they gave freaking Ice Punch and Thunder Punch to Abra, and I'm like, wow, this it literally makes it broken.
Yeah, like without the physical special split, that thing is broken.
Exactly. But I got done with Tortuga. If you want to, we can end the episode and I get my encounter next episode.
That sounds good to me.
Alright, I'm almost done with this battle, and then we'll wrap up. We don't have hidden grottos in this game, right?
No, that's black white
Black and
2,
white too, that's right.
which you could have done with me. We're gonna see the Nuzlocke draft that offline refused to do.
Okay, dude, I don't have the time to do another like league slash commitment type thing, dude. It's no, I'll literally kill myself if I do everything.
I mean, we're gonna get like 2 months to clear the game, and we just use in-game teams for battles. Like
No, I
it's not that
okay,
much.
here's the thing. I've done something similar to that before. Um and I actually cleared my game, but the draft portion of it never happened. And I was super annoyed. And also, we had the similar timeline. I'm like, I'm not doing that again because I know, like, yeah, obviously beating the game and stuff, that's not hard. I can do that in a couple days. But no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. We have a 7 people Nuzlocke draft, which is weird. Um, but we're just gonna do like round robin, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, for the battles, and then like a either finals or we're gonna do semis and then finals.
So let me ask you this before well, yeah, let me ask you this. So if you had a draft type thing, right? And you could pick from any generation of games, which generation would you pick to have like Pokemon like battles? So like you do a Nuzlocke of the game and then battle with the team of six you beat the champion with.
Ooh, I mean, are we counting like spin-offs? So if I say like Gen 4, do we get Heart Gold Soul Silver?
Um yeah, so like let's say you could pick any game based on the generation. So like region. So Kanto you can pick like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You can pick
Hmm.
Hard Gold Soul Silver for Gen 2 and yeah, all that.
Okay. I feel like honestly, Heart Gold Soul Silver, like so Gen 2 would probably be best. I mean, you have like a super long game, which is super fun, and so many encounters to get throughout that whole thing.
Mhm.
A lot of variety.
That's interesting
Uh,
cuz I feel like this is my perspective of it. Since this is a Nuzlocke and a draft, I would choose X and Y.
Okay.
The reason why is because like first you get mega evolutions, right? That is
Yeah, which is
that's
sick.
just broken. And if you're doing like national decks, like you have a power creep that not everybody has. Yeah, sure, there's Terra and Z moves and stuff, but you have Mega Evolution. X and Y is also broken because all your encounters, like each route, has some insane Pokemon. Like you can never go like really wrong. Even
Yeah,
Carbink
you get
ends up helping.
Hydreigon. That I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Like at the very end, you get all those dragon types. There's a lot of good stuff there. So I see why you would pick that.
Yeah. And the thing that I was talking about, the generation stuff that I did, like I ended up getting Kalos. I ended up beating the game. I had Greninja, I had Tyrantrum, I had Mega Venusaur, I had Mega Ampharos, I had like two other Mons, and my team was broken, and then we never did the battles. I'm like, I would have won this. So I was
Yeah,
super upset because my team was actually cracked, and I ended up shiny hunting for a Mareep because I wanted that Ampharos.
that's cool.
But yeah, I'm done with the battle, so we can end the episode if you're good.
All right. So yep, we'll wrap up right here. If you guys did enjoy the cage match, if you enjoyed watching me lose again, I mean, it doesn't happen very much on my channel, but you guys should go subscribe to my channel. It'll be down in the description. You should also obviously subscribe to Offline. Leave a like on this video as well, because you guys want to keep up. If you've been watching this far, you want to keep up with the content, keep up with the cage log, keep up with all the other sort of stuff that's going on my channel and their channel. So yeah, just I hope you guys enjoyed. You have anything else to add?
Nope, that's all we got. Catch you on the next one. Peace out, offline squad.
See ya.